You stole my fucking drugs.
You had that shit coming for a long time, Tariq.
What the fuck is going on?
Now is not the fucking time.
What an explosive ending. Courtney Kipp is crazy, son. Like, that woman, she's a diabolical mastermind genius. Yo, that fucking season finale, son, was explosive. Like, what the fuck? Nah, all right. So, Zeke and Mecca is dead. Now, I was like, shit, I kind of didn't want him dead because I still saw usefulness from him, but it does beg the question, though. Since he was an informant, snitch, right? Was he really going after fuck, it was so good. Was he really going after the Tejadas? Because when he called up this chick, he was like, my cover has been blown. So I'm like, wait a minute. Was he going after them or was he going after somebody else? So it's like, it begs the question, okay, what was he really after? What was he really doing? So, shit, man. God damn. Like, it was so good, right? Now, the dynamics of Tariq wanting to get out, we're starting to see that now. We're really starting to see that, where Ghost was the same way. Where Ghost, yes, he wanted to be in the game for like a while, but then he started to see the side effects of being in the game and the people that you lose and part of yourself that you lose while being in the game. And he's like, okay, I want out, but he was going to get the $2 million from Mecca, but Monet shoots him. And then now he's forced to be stuck in the game with them for like a long period of time until he gets maybe that said money, and then he can say, okay, I'm out, I'm done. But now Tariq doesn't really have, he's alone. I mean, he does have Yaz, and we've seen Tasha return, right? And got them together and stuff, and which was cool, which it was really nice. It was really nice to see the gang back together, right? And then the part where Brayden kind of just blew his whole life up and just said, yeah, that all of that was me. I'm like, shit, damn, just blew his whole shit. He just blew his whole life up. I'm like, damn, yo, like, God, like, I'm still, like, this shit was so crazy because I'm like, we all had predictions. We had speculations. We was like, no, what's going to happen is that we all was like, no, they're going to flip the blame on Kane. Kane going to go to jail for this. But it was like, no, you still need Kane, right? He's still the muscle, and, he's still needed for his reasons and stuff. So I'm like, shit, man. Oh, God dang. Like, it was good. It was good. But it does bring Tariq back into the limelight again because I forgot her name. I think her name was Guerrera. I forgot her damn name. But now it's back to Tariq again because it's like, okay, he was the last person that was here. Sure, they scrubbed, like, the security cam and the footage and stuff, but it's still back on Tariq again, so he's going to need Davis again, despite him saying, no, fuck you, I'm gone. Like, we over, but it's like, no, you're still going to need him. So that means he's going to have to sell twice as much as he did this season to not only pay for his legal fees and his troubles, but also, I guess now, in a sense, he does have a second family in the Tejadas because, they're all together. The little nice scene where Lorenzo and Tariq was together, and he was like, yeah, you stole, like, a product from me. He was like, yeah, it was a long time coming. Like, shit was going to happen. I was like, oh, shit. Like, they finally, that finally happened, right? We got to see more stuff from Zeke. I thought Zeke was really going to, like, turn in Monet and be like, because Carrie died. That was his girl. But, he didn't do it. And then Lorenzo fucked up. Dang, he fucked up because he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you, Mecca. And it's like we can kind of see where Kane gets that impulsiveness from because he stuck to the plan, but he didn't stick to the plan because it's like everyone's falling apart. He like, okay, no, because after when Diana told him like, oh, there was passports, money, and this and that and stuff that everybody was going to get a cut. And unfortunately for him, he wasn't involved. So he said, okay, I'll be right back. He thinking that's Mecca foolishly getting out the car by himself with a hoodie, running up to the airport thing. And then he shoots him. I'm like, what the fuck? Whoa, okay. And then you find out later it was Zeke. So not only is Mecca dead, Zeke's dead. So father's dead, son is dead. Wow. Now this is gonna bring up a whole thing in season 3 because Monet is gonna have to figure out, okay, who did it? Somebody's gonna try to put the blame and say Tariq. Damn, it's crazy because Kane, when Kane and Mecca was in the room and they was talking, he was like, oh, why don't we just pop Tariq? He has this fascination on shooting and killing Tariq. So it's gonna be like, damn, Tariq's gonna be fucked on multiple accounts because sure, he's gonna be with, that whole ordeal with with this woman, right? He's gonna have to deal with her, right? And then Lorenzo might get in Kane's head. Season 3 might be like, oh, so maybe we should put this, but he can't because he looking stupid right now because he shot the wrong man, and then you're gonna find out later it was Zeke. He killed Zeke, but it's like he never cared for Zeke in the first place. Even though he didn't know that at the time he didn't know that Zeke was Monet's son. He didn't know at the time, but you can see at that episode he had like this disdain for him, like he didn't care for him like that. I mean, yeah, when he got into acquaintance, when he was just like, oh, okay, blah blah blah, and that's it, and he moved along, right? But it's like now he's fucked because he killed Zeke. He's shit. If he died now, if Lorenzo dies in season 3, shit. Now, if he dies in season 3, because Monet gonna be pissed about this, because we know there's gonna be lying and a lot of manipulation and a lot of finger pointing that I didn't shoot him. I think he shot him. I don't know who shot him. I think he shot him. So we have a lot of finger pointing, but eventually she's gonna figure out the truth and be like, Lorenzo killed Zeke, her son, right? She's not gonna let that slide. Somebody dying in season 3. Somebody dying in season 3. And I'm like, God dang. And then now it's been officially, I guess, confirmed that Lauren is dead. Effie killed her, right? Only people that is known about the whole Lauren situation was Brayden, Effie, Kane. So, boy, man, season 3 gonna be crazy. Season 3 gonna be crazy. Cause I'm like, damn. So Tariq is gonna, Tariq gonna have a lot in season 3 because he's gonna have to figure out. No, he's gonna know. Effie has something to do with Lauren's death, right? Brayden knew, Kane knew, something was going on, right? Everybody was moving funny. He's gonna know about that. On top of that, he could get blamed for Zeke's shooting, right? Because I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of finger pointing. It's gonna be a lot of that because I don't think Lorenzo gonna if he steps up and be like I don't think he is because he got his family now. So why would he tell Monet that he shot Zeke? Why would he say anything? He finally got his family back. So I think there's gonna be some finger pointing to say like I didn't do it, somebody did it. There's gonna be a lot of that, right? Monet is gonna really lean more onto Tariq. It's going to be a lot of that happening. Yeah, it's going to be quite a lot. And then Davison, his brother, trying to get him out of prison. We still going to be waiting on that to see what's going to, how that's going to fold in season 3, right? Sax, motherfucking Sax. See, people was like, Sax is going to just, he going to go along for the rod. No, he always... For a time he did because he blew up his career the first go around. Now it could happen again because he's like, okay, he can't forgive himself after Lauren and Carrie. Can't, because two of them are dead now. So now he's gonna have to go after Tariq and he's gonna have to go after Kane. But it's not gonna. Well, see. Tarax. Sax is a survivor. So what I think from Sax is going to be the same way how it was in the first Power, where he tried to go after St. Patrick, lost. It's going to be the same way again. He's going to try to go after Tariq and Kane. He's going to lose again. So, and then he's going to switch back. Well, this time he might either lose his practitioner, he might be fired, and be no. But see, Saxon's a virus. So I don't know. I think he's still going to be around doing his mischief and shit. But god dang, man, it was just so much to go on in this episode. I was like, shit, Courtney Kip, you a damn genius, mastermind. Because I'm like, how just father and son just die. Father and son just died. But as I said before, there's going to be a lot of finger pointing, saying, I didn't do it, he did it, I think he did it, she has something to do with it. There's going to be a lot of that's going around. Drew and Everett's relationship, I see Everett dying in the next season. I really do. I see him dying because something major is going to, I see him dying next season. I don't really see him, around as much. And then that detective still rolling around. So I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities that's gonna happen. But if I had to rate this season, I'm sorry, this episode. If I had to rate this episode, son, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. So I gotta give it a 10 because it was crazy. Everybody played their part. You didn't expect certain things to happen. Really didn't. I really didn't expect Zeke to die, but fuck, he died. So there's a lot that was going on. But now, I think her name was Agent Rodriguez. I think that was her name. I think that was her name. Somebody let me know in the comment section below. But I think her name was Agent Rodriguez. I think that was her name. But we're gonna have to see. Next target, next man on the platter is Tariq, right? So. Damn, we gotta see what's gonna happen. But yo, post your comments down below on what you thought of this episode, this season finale, right? Do you think it was crazy? Very unexpected, very, very unexpected, right? Do you think that Lorenzo is gonna be playing these I didn't do it, I think he did it type games? They're gonna be pointing fingers, and two, eventually Monet figures out the truth that it was Lorenzo that was hot-headed and foolish and killed Zeke, her son. Right, and there's going to be some retributions and consequences for his actions, right? And lastly, where do you see Tariq? How you think his story is going to play out in season 3? Because he has a lot that's going on, and there's going to be some things that he's not going to be aware of until maybe the very end of those situations. Because again, you still have Effie, you still have Brayden, Kane. All three of them knew what happened. Well. Yeah, all three of them knew what was going on, I should say. And then, still dealing with the Tejadas, and then that one-on-one conference between him and Lorenzo. So, gotta look out for that. But I will catch you all. Oh, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will catch you all in the next one.